Curious about buying a duplex, triplex, or fourplex? I'm Robert Weinberg, and today we're focusing on multifamily properties, specifically how to finance them, meet lender requirements, and by the end, you will know exactly what to expect so you don't stretch yourself too thin or get caught up in the hype. Are you looking for a property where you live in one unit and rent out the others, or purely as an investment? Owner-occupied versus non-owner-occupied loans can affect the interest rate and down payment requirements. Generally, if you're buying an investment property, down payments range anywhere from 15 to 25%. However, if you're going to live in one of the units and rent out the others, you can get down payments, depending on the program, as low as 3.5 to 5%. That amount will depend on your credit and your occupancy status. Now, another thing to keep in mind is reserve requirements. With multifamily loans, lenders generally want an extra cushion of cash to be able to show that you can cover mortgage, tax, and insurance if vacancies occur. A question that you want to ask yourself is, can you tap home equity from a single family or another property in order to help with the down payment and reserve requirement? That's a strategy I've seen many clients use. And for the reserve requirement, it's generally anywhere between 3 to 12 months worth of your mortgage payments that lenders would like to see that you have available in reserve. Lenders do partially factor in projected rent, often 75% of expected monthly rent for government and conventional loans, and up to 100% of the expected monthly rent on DSCR or non-QM loans. And this projected rent helps to offset the mortgage payment and your debt-to-income ratio. Now, credit score thresholds for multifamily properties can typically be stricter than those for single-family, but it's still feasible if your finances are stable. For government-backed loans, these credit score thresholds can go as low as 500, and for conventional or non-QM loans, these credit score requirements typically start at a minimum of 620. Check the property that you're buying and see if it needs any major renovations or upgrades. Lenders will sometimes require repairs are made before final approval, depending on the extent of what needs to be done. The next step is to estimate the cash flow on the property. So the simple formula that I want to give you to use is potential rent minus operating costs equals net income. Now, the operating costs would be mortgage, property taxes, insurance, property management, and maintenance fees. And by using this formula, you'll be able to see if it's a cash flow positive investment. You want to run a realistic scenario, not just best case, and make sure you take into account the different expenses and vacancies that may really occur. If the numbers look good, the next step for you would be to consult with a multifamily savvy loan officer, get your documents in, and get a full, thorough pre-approval. Multifamily can be a great way to scale your real estate portfolio, but only if you go in with the right finances and clear expectations. Are you ready to explore more advanced strategies or to get a refresher on mortgage basics? Check out my last video, How to Determine the Right Time to Refinance, where I share how timing isn't everything when it comes to mortgages. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.